Hello, my name is Sean Lamoth, and today we'll be going over Backup Manager File and Folder Restore. We'll go over how to log into the GUI, searching for files or folders, restore options, best practices, and your support options. When doing a file or folder restore, there are some considerations to take before restoring. Are the machines online? Is your backup destination available? And is the machine that needs the restore online? When was the last scheduled backup ran? Do you know where the missing file or folder was located? Was it in My Documents or was it on the desktop? Are we looking to just copy an older version of a file back to the machine and keep the existing version intact? Once you've identified the machine that requires the files or folders to be restored to, simply RDP to it via nCentral. When you are connected, simply click on the Backup Manager icon in the system tray, and under the menu, click on Open Backup Manager. From here you will be presented with this screen where you will be required to log in with the credentials you used to install and run Backup Manager. If you know the location of the file or folder you wish to restore, the easiest way is to mount the recovery point. When you select this option, you are presented with this pop-up. Select the backup location, the recovery point date in which you wish to restore, and then the volume you wish to mount. When you're mounting the volume, select a drive letter that's not in use, or you can mount it to the following path. I've selected to mount it to a volume and selected G. Then I'd be presented with an autoplay to view files and folders. From here, I would simply browse to the location of where the missing file or folder is and copy and paste it back into its new location. When you've completed your restore, don't forget to come back to this screen and dismount the volume you've mounted. If you do not dismount it, when your customer logs back in, they will now see another drive and they'll be able to access their backups through that mounted drive. Alternatively, if you do not know the location of the file or folder, but you do know the name, you can simply click on the restore option. From here you'll be presented with this screen where you have a list of 5 options for restoring. For this exercise where we're looking for files or folders to restore, we're simply going to click on the files or folders to restore. From here you'll be presented with this screen where you make sure you verify the backup location and you can select how many recovery points you wish to search. For this exercise I will search all my existing recovery points for a specific file. On the next screen you'll be prompted to put in the file or folder name. And if you know the search path, you can put the search path in. When it's completed its search, it'll prompt you below with the versions that you can restore from. Simply select the one you want to restore and hit Next. You'll be prompted with Restore Options. Here you can restore to its original location, or if you're looking to restore an older version but keep the more current version, you can restore it to a different location. Some best practices for file or folder restore include, instead of searching for the file or folder name, ask your customer for the location of the file or folder in question and browse the recovery point through the Mount Recovery Point option. The search function may not find the name you are looking for, or it may return several results, causing some confusion in which one is indeed missing. Use the remote desktop connection to connect from within nCentral to the customer's PC that requires the file or folder restore. And always dismount the drive after you've completed the restore through the Mount Recovery Point process. And here at Enable, we take great pride in our world-class technical support. If you are having any issues with any of your Enable products, please feel free to contact us either by phone, email, or through the Enable self-serve portal. Thank you again for your time. My name was Sean Lamoth, and this was Backup Manager File and Folder Restore.